The mid-season finale of Power Book 2 Ghost is around the corner, and today we're going to be discussing the theory that Tariq St. Patrick is going to kill Noma. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. And you may be wondering, well, why is he going to do that? Why would he do that? I think there's actually a pretty good explanation I've not really seen anyone discuss on the channel. As we've seen at the end of episode 4, he walks in, he's giving the place a wee scan, he's getting pally with his buddy Braden, and then he takes a hint of a puff of the blunt, looks around, what's happening in here, but then he clocks in the corner of his eye, Noma's daughter. This is where I think it's going to go in according to plan. I think he's going to kill Noma. I don't know how he's going to kill Noma. I doubt it will be in this mid-season finale. But what I would say is, I think something big is going to happen in this mid-season finale, man. Nothing's happened in this first half. Who's died? Oh, Salim died. Seriously? Is that what we're hanging on to? Big Salim? It's been a really, really lackluster first half of the season for me. I don't think the episodes have been particularly bad. I just think it's the final season. You know, it's time for things to happen. Time for characters to die. You know, the whole cat and mouse game last episode between the Tahara family, it's like, just, if you're going to kill each other, just get it done, brother. You know what I mean? And it's been nowhere near getting it done. And why is that? Are they going to act on that? Is it ever going to change? Are the Taharas, is that them flipped? Is that them on the one side, right, we're never going to kill each other? I know basically Kane completely disowned Drew and says, that's me done with you, but like, what is the end game? Are they just going to be tit for tat, can't go on? Like, what is the actual fucking end game with these guys? At the end of the day, I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. But what I'm seeing is a bunch of jobbers not really producing anything. Alright? I think it would have just been better with a few big deaths. Maybe they're waiting to this episode, but I feel like the beef has almost been squashed between Monet, Diana, Drew, and Kane. It's all been put to one side. They've kind of agreed that they won't kill each other. So what is the end game? You know, what is the end game going forward? Is there going to be another turn? I think Power does that a bit too much. Yeah, I loved the show. Really enjoyed watching it. Some really funny ass fucking shit. But like, how many times did people like betray and turn on each other just to get back together? I get that sometimes it makes sense for business, but even somebody like Noma, like, look at the amount of leverage that she's holding over people. See somebody like Noma, right, who doesn't have much, like, bodies behind her. See it in Par. Tommy and Ghost would have just fucking eliminated her. Like, straight away. They made a monster out of me. I said, come on, away. I think they would have just eliminated her. And I think it's almost forced that she's not been killed off yet. Obviously, Kane has been, sniffing around Noma, then a wee bit more than sniffing, if you catch my drift. He's aiming for that #1 spot in there. But again, I think Tariq's going to use the daughter to get Noma's fortunes, but if Kane weasels himself in, maybe he'll get Noma's fortunes. And is that how the show's going to end, with Tariq against Kane? That's kind of been the main feud throughout this show, and they've never really came to proper blows, but I think that's been it. And I think this show might end with Tariq killing Kane. But I don't know. It's like, how's this show going to? I think that's the most intriguing thing, because it's like all this talk about like the universe ain't over. I don't think they're going to go all out and kill like 20 million people off. But what are they going to do? We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, they made a monster out of me.